Legend Iago Aspas. Can they get off to a good start and avoid part of that, perhaps due to injury in the case of Eden Hazard? But what it has done, as they were
white position for me, it's a really sparkling lineup when you look at it. Vinicius, thread worn. Well, we'll see today. Courtois in certainly got a wonderful welcome mat thrown down in this one.
Claimed a few Real Madrid scalps. The two presidents up in the booth.
Liverpool lineup, the way they play now under Klopp, can't you? Iago, he would fit right in. Ex-Chelsea man, Ruben Blanco there, the youth product of CELTA Vigo.
We are underway. Balaído Barcelona officially for about $15 million. Shopping to do. Down that far side, keeping it in play, Kevin Vasquez. The flag
areas, especially when Courtois is in. 6'7" of him. Past the captain, and then the captain's still able to wrap
in the starting lineup for Real Madrid. Odriozola, the only other one on this.
As was Sergio Reguilon as well, but he was allowed to play another great ball. Real Madrid, Gareth Bale off to a nice start.
Hard hit on the far side, and the card coming out quickly. Down goes Toni Kroos, and Kevin Vasquez trying to figure out what he did wrong.
Yeah, he did a lot wrong. It's from behind, it's reckless, and for the first 10 minutes.
Launched inside.
Marcelo,
no.
He tried to find Gareth Bale. He has done this time.
Bale
well
on
played.
The left, inside, and touched home on the charging run by Karim Benzema.
It's all Gareth Bale. This is Bale at his best. And he rewards Zinedine Zidane. A tremendous goal. They're claiming foul and offside. A deserved go-ahead goal.
And they might not be done. Bale drives it low, but breath from the corner. Denis Suarez, now 25. Drives the edge of the... Here's a guy who could have made a difference in this game. Santi Mina, but not quite a... Looking up at...
Odriozola.
Help in the middle.
Nicely.
Dummied through and stripped off the boot. Fans do. Launched inside, looking for Fernandez. Settling at the 8.
Twists. Then he takes his pictures. 100 feet you get out of that kitchen. Gareth doesn't want to leave.
In front, looking for the equalizer, but Gabriel Fernandez cannot extend himself enough.
Well, it's cut out at the near post as well. I don't think Courtois got anything to do with it. It's Varane that comes across and just gets a touch. It'll attack.
In swinger from Suarez. Back post, back half. Walked over on defense. Outside of the booth, scoop. Again to the young Brazilian. Dummied in now. Modric tucks it, slapped away by Blanco.
He's got two options. He's got the audacious shot, or he's got Big Ben's running square to him. And Lucas says, I see you, Benz, I don't need you. A wonderful save by Ruben. Here's a side foot slingshot, and that's a cracking save from a replay.
Working their way out
options.
Touch by Suarez. Trying to get around Vinicius. And finally hog-tied, and that's going to be a card.
Well, he sees that a dangerous player in Denis Suarez is going to be one-on-one with Odriozola. And Junior comes out and shows his maturity. I'm not condoning it. And the bearded, bandy-legged little beauty, Lucas Vasquez.
Close from distance, but shut down.
Aye.
From the chance for Bale, and they spot it one-on-one. Olasa with them, Bale on the left, and the diving save by Blanco.
Lightning in a bottle. And Gareth again. His run dictating the pass. It's spotted beautifully. Lovely slicing ball. And then a stinger that is well
shut down by Suarez.
Look out!
On the turn. Post free, back post, and slotted home. Iago Aspas provides, and it's Bryce Mendes with the equalizer.
Mendes pounces, and there's a mistake being Wonderful defence here. Courtois left, stripped naked.
The new handball rule. The new handball rule.
And there's he's up. I think he might be level.
Start for Zinedine Zidane. He gets the goal. He has the lead. Let's see if we can avoid the controversy. Second half underway.
By
he
Marcelo.
slows the pass.
Magic.
Marcelo cuts back.
Brilliant.
Tucked in for Benzema. And he screws it just wide.
It's unlucky, Benzema. It is unlucky. He gets his placement 2 degrees short. This is magic. He'd have had a good locker room, Fran Escribá. Who's
Chance in and on.
Doesn't play it square. He goes for goal and had decision to make. He's got Mendes and Fernandez waiting at the ball, and he is onside. Sergio Ramos keeping him on. 6'7" frame of Thibaut Courtois does the.
Sheikh also receiving end.
Good response.
Tucked in for Aspas. One touch to the middle.
Odriozola.
Off the thigh.
Yeah, I'm saying this was a handball. Lovely ball for Aspas. And it comes lightning.
Launched high and far.
They've got their heads out in front. It's as if they're under a different type of pressure. This is, and again, they're like socks now. You get the metal cleat.
Just put it in. They are looking at this on VAR, apparently. And that's what we're waiting.
Goes for the ball in his arms.
Quick peek, he's already made his decision.
Yeah.
Is serious foul play or violent conduct? Up the goal, but now down a man.
That is
wow.
An ultra-competitive player, but not that type of player. Was it with his torso under pressure?
Right back to the Sky Blues. The header denied. Araujo point blank, but Courtois to the rescue.
It's right at Courtois, but he's got his arms to get up and get it away. There's no angle on the header. It's straight down.
Brazilian duo. Vinicius, 2 to beat. And he Odriozola, who was saved by VAR.
Again, nicely. Look out.
Cross.
Oh! Look out indeed!
From nearly 40 yards out.
The howitzer from Toni Kroos, who absolutely sizzles this. It's good hold-up play by Real Madrid, and then to set the table for Toni, who comes out and absolutely flamethrowers this. A goal is it for number 2 from Real Madrid. But again, Phil, that
Mendes making a run up the middle as they flood that center, but can't get the cross in.
good confidence booster and a one that's needed for Courtois.
Into the middle, comes there.
Yeah, that Valencia team's been a lot of cloaks and daggers.
But he knows what to do. Here the ball stripped. Good hustle by Vasquez. Left foot
settled by Real Madrid. Counter.
Marcelo scrambling back, but it's Aspas just curling wide.
Well, from one end of the pitch to the other, seesaw football. Beautiful play at the other end by Real Madrid. And then Aspas asks for it, gets fed.
Come back and at least grab a point.
Gareth takes his exit after a good. And Casemiro, tremendous. Toni Kroos, a wonder goal. Luka Modric.
Beautiful from Marcelo.
Nicely.
Bends, spins, dishes. Vasquez makes it 3.
Wonderful setup again from Real Madrid for number 3. The quality, the sheer quality of Zidane's men comes out like a rainbow. Beautiful, intricate passes. It's the quickness, the slickness, and the understanding of synchronicity, and sets up Vasquez for a slingshot. Wonderful Marcelo, Marcelo, Marcelo.
Set Bale off to the races. Beltran will exit and they will stick in.
Again, 23-year-old.
Oh, Marcelo
wonderful.
again.
Oh, it's magic.
Harried by
Marcelo. Still got it.
Isco has enough to burn. Into the wall. Second effort.
And next up, Valladolid. Here's a look at Isco. Crack. Look out.
Threads it wide.
Nice ball.
Lozada, the youngster.
He's got options.
Whips it back. A debut goal on his debut game.
Well, just too many holes to stop here. It's a lovely slingshot home. Lozada takes it all into consideration, sees where Courtois is, and asks the question of Big Thibaut here. Good quality goals.
Spanish Youth International, almost every single one at one point.
This Real Madrid team responded Buccaneer type and really